Jack Draper destroyed his racket and delayed play during his Australian Open match. Tempers flared for Jack Draper as he faced an Aussie player for the second match in a row at Melbourne Park. After splitting sets with Aleksandar Vukic, the 15th seed found himself facing a set point in the third and obliterated his racket in frustration. It delayed the next point as Draper went to dig out a new racket and dampener while the crowd booed. But he was happy to give it back, jeering the fans on as commentators claimed he lost the plot. After a tight third set, Vukic drew first blood and broke to serve for it at 6-5. But Draper had an opportunity to get back on serve and force a tie-break with 2 breakback points. He couldn't convert them, and suddenly his opponent had a set point. And the frustration was too much for the British #1, who slammed his racket into the ground in anger as Vukic had the upper hand at 40-30. "Just spilling over for Draper right now," Joe Dury remarked on commentary, as Draper went to his bench to grab a new racket, making Vukic and the crowd wait. "Makes absolutely sure it's a goner. What he has done is delay this next point, and it's set point," Chris Bradnam added. Draper received a code violation for smashing his racket, and the Margaret Court Arena crowd started booing as they waited for the 23-year-old to return to the baseline and continue the game. "The delay in time. No wonder the crowd are getting on his back," Dury said. Vukic wasted no time once Draper was back in action, slamming a huge serve past him to take the set and lead 4-6, 6-2, 7-5. Draper was booed as he returned to his bench and taunted the fans in response, sarcastically clapping them and giving a thumbs up. Both commentators were concerned that the world number 15 was getting caught up. "He's inviting trouble, isn't he?" Bradnam said.